podcast right quick. Talked about Commanders. I didn't get a chance to talk about it this week like I wanted to. But anyhow, the Commanders are in or will be in the championship game this Sunday on Fox, man. I think it's a 3 o'clock game if I ain't mistaken. But I ain't missing it regardless. But they came a long way. This is and they're gonna play Philly again for the third time, and this time for all the marbles to go to the Super Bowl. I love to see him in there. First year out, it'll be Jay Daniels and our company uh, win this victory over the Eagles. It'll be the first time that a rookie had ever been to the Super Bowl, like ever. Because this year has been a year of a record breaking season for the Commanders, let alone Jay Daniels. I mean, with the team, but really, he's been breaking records all over the NFL this past year, like I've never seen before. One guy with one team, and he's amazing, man. I mean, but somebody said something about Daniel in the Lion's Den. That's from a biblical story in the Bible about Daniel in the Lion's Den. That's amazing, man. It didn't dawn on me till after somebody had mentioned it. Like, you know what? You're right. You know, the Daniels in the Lion's Den. Yeah, that in itself, you can't make that up. You know, but it's amazing. It's truly amazing, and I'm just happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the team, man. I really, really am. And it couldn't have happened to a better player, quarterback, man, teammate than him, because he earned it. He has truly earned it, and I'm wishing nothing but the best, man. This team has been phenomenal this year, man. You know, I mean, it's better than expected because they were expecting their first year to be this phenomenal. You know, especially their first year build the team, and they built it. So fast, man. It's like wow. You know, but I really am rooting for the Commanders. I'm thinking about going to either a Commanders watch party and or uh, a celebration. I know they're going to be doing a big one that's going to be featured on the local station and the Today Show because of the fact that Commanders are going to be playing against the other NFC team, which is the Philadelphia Eagles, for all the marbles to get to the Super Bowl. This is a major feat, folks. This is major, and it is a national story now because of that. Well, national story anyway because they're an NFL team, but it's just so happy that people in the city give people something to look forward to, man. It does. It gives us hope. It gives us something to build on, and I'm glad. Like I said, I did a video last week about being grateful and thankful for the Commanders and the fans for allowing a former Dallas fan of 40 years like myself uh, get involved and immerse myself into the home team here. You know, because this has been my home for 36 years. You know, I've been here since 1988. You know, I decided to make my place here in '89, of course. So I've been here for over 36 years, and I've been here longer than I grew up. I grew up in Cleveland for 21 years, and the fan base, we got a deep fan base. It's nothing like this though. The fan base here is way better. They have a way better organization. They've had better organization, even with Dan Snyder. Dan Snyder's organization, was, as terrible as he was still better than the organization we had with the Browns up in Cleveland. You know, and that's a fact. You know, But and the fan base there is just not as deep as it is here. This fan base here runs deep, always have, you know. And I'm thinking, I've been here 36 years. Why not root for the home team anyway? And I actually watch the Commanders all the time. I watch them when they were the Redskins. I watch them all the time. Why not? You know, my wife like, you don't change fans. Well, I mean, change teams. Well, I changed teams because I got sick of this other team for years and years and years, giving up great players, man, and not doing nothing with the players they had, not utilizing their offense properly, and and overpaying players that shouldn't be getting paid, but they get paid to do nothing. You know, I got sick of it. I said it's ridiculous. But they do have a great fan base in Dallas too. I give them that. They really do. That fan base is deep, runs real deep down there. Looks like it runs deep up here. Philly fans too. But I'm gonna say this. I think as far as this team here, it gets no better, man. This team has been awesome this year, man, and you gotta give them a standing ovation. Not just hands, like you gotta give them a standing ovation for what they did this year. This one of the quickest turnarounds I've ever seen an NFL team have in all my years watching NFL, and that's fact. I mean, quick turnaround. I've never seen such a quick turnaround as this. Never. You know, it's amazing how fast they turn around. But um, I hope my phone didn't go out on me. But nevertheless, though, hey, who said nope? Nope what? What do you mean nope, Nikki? I don't know what you're referring to by nope. That doesn't answer the question. Somebody said, I am the only person here. No, you're not, cool guy. Um, oh, okay. I'm sorry, Nick. That's what you meant by nope. But anyway, like I said, I'm a Commanders fan. I love what the organization is doing. I've seen, somebody was talking about on the news, they said they've seen more and more people with Commanders gear than they've ever seen at any time in their life out here. Because we're gearing up, and I think it should stay that way. You know, this is the home team. It's a great team. They produced many great players out here. Even Deion Sanders had actually played here for a while. You know, and we got a rep. This is our home. This is our team. This is what we build our families on. You know, so everything we stand for here is emboldened into the lexicon of the Commanders. You know, it is, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be part of that organization, man. It's like a brotherhood, and the team itself is built. They said that they are. They built themselves as a brotherhood, and I think when I run the people who see me with the W on my head, um, as a Commanders fan, it's the same thing. I see it, brother. I love that, man. Never had that when I was in Cleveland, but I wasn't really a Browns fan myself. But the base of the Browns, even with the fans up there, it was I don't know about it. It's just not like that. It has never been like that. But they haven't had a decent winning season in a long time. So, but that's another whole story. I'm not. I don't live there no more. I still got family there. That's it. They're here. You know, building a family, build a family, and establish myself here as a local DJ, videographer, and YouTuber. And establish my own roots here. So that's pretty much it. That's why I said I had to become a Commanders fan. I love it, but there's a brotherhood behind that. You know, and I'm gonna keep riding like that. Somebody said I can't talk. My team. This is even the player. Who's your team? Who's your team, Nick? Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling. Like I said, I've been there before with the Cowboys when I was a fan of theirs, and I just decided, and I did. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say this. I didn't just switch teams. Just recently, I switched this team about a year and a half, 2 years ago. I was telling my son last year when he was a Commanders fan. He born here and all that, but he just I'm rooting for the home team. You know, and and like they said, it does bring families together, bro. I mean, me and my son always been kind of close, but it brought us even closer. You know, we talk about the game all the time. We was giving daps up when Dallas got beat. We was giving daps up when the Falcons got beat. You know, we talked about the Detroit game. We talked about all these games. You know, and I don't know, it just makes me proud. And the thing I like about Jay Daniels is he's a very gifted, rounded young man at 24. You know, he's laser focused on what he needs, what he has to do. You know, and he goes out there and executes very well. You know, you gotta give him that. He's really good. But the one thing I respect him for as much as anything else, and even more, is that he put guys first in every game, and he says it. And matter of fact, you even seen him at the Detroit game. He was even kneeling before they got started. See, Tim Tebow did that. He's supposed to be a God-fearing man too, but I think that's a loss. Tim Tebow, I don't even know why I'm talking about him in the same reference to Jay Daniels. Jay Daniels is a much better quarterback than Tim Tebow was, and Tim Tebow was good, but Jay Daniels is on another level. Simply put, you know. So, what is something about Jerry would signal himself to the team if he could. Or was yeah, he would. That's true. Oh, Cowboys. Okay. hmm Yeah, that's true. I agree. You can't be a Cowboys fan with Jerry involved. That's why I just gave it up. I got tired of that. I really did. You know, I don't know, man. I remember I actually helped coach my son in little league football for years, off and on. You know, I was special team, but I helped out. We won championships. We won like three of them. When I take that back, he won one in one town. He won one in the other town between the two towns that we lived in. So he did pretty good. So got trophies for both championships. I think he did twice in the second. But anyway, but it's just a good feeling to know that you could get behind a team that gets behind the city. You know, and vice versa. And they got dedicated players. That a very dedicated coach in Dan Quinn. You know, very dedicated OC in Cliff Kingsbury. You know, and the front office is amazing. I heard Magic Johnson talking about it the other day. But yes, Magic Johnson is part of the front office staff. Manager, or part minority owner. I'm happy that he is because all his teams seem to win anyway, and they win big. They usually win big. Yeah, every team I think he's ever uh, uh, was a partial owner of. So there's no doubt. And Magic actually has his foot in the air anyway. He actually opened up the Magic Cinema not far from where I live at. So that was a big deal. He opened up one in Cleveland too, and I went to as well. So I think we're in good hands, man. And Magic definitely said, he said, you know what? Yeah, we're team owners, but we're gonna let, and we're part of the front office, but we're gonna let the team do their thing on the field. That's what real team owners do. Okay, you have a good night too, Nick. I'm about to sound for a minute, but that's what team owners do. You know, you're not Jerry Jones. You know, when you put, you gotta be down in the field every week or something like that, some crazy stuff. Stay out the field, man. Stop put the extra pressure. These guys have enough pressure trying to stay on the field, stay healthy, and win games. without you had to come down there and micromanage. That's what you got coaches for, you know. So I'm glad Magic and his staff feel that way. I truly appreciate that. Let them go out there and do the job you pay them to do, and let them go out there and win game. You know, but I do appreciate the squad for doing what they're doing. But they've had an amazing year, and I'm hoping that they can win one for the Gipper this year to get into the Super Bowl because they have every right to be there. Yes, I'm saying it. They have every right to be there. They truly do. They've earned. They've earned. Philly been there already. It's our turn to get back. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Hail to the Commanders, man. Hail to the Commanders on the victory. Let's go. Talk about it Sunday. I'm out.